Hello and welcome back to another video. I hope you are doing well. It is the weekend, the weather outside is dreadful. I am in my pajamas. It is what it is. I should have done this video last week, but I got caught up in the excitement of it being the start of December and advent calendars, so we are a little bit delayed, but this is my November Empties reviews. The monthly Empties videos are back. I've got my products here. Just looking around, the theme very much is just because it's expensive doesn't mean that it's good. Let's just start. My first item that I have used this month is a mascara by Benefit. This is the Their Real Magnet Mascara. It's £27. It is pricey. It is good, but there's a lot of good mascaras for not £27. I read somewhere that there's meant to be some kind of, I don't know, ingredient in the mascara, and that this on top is an actual magnet and you're meant to like put it over your eyelashes and it's meant to magnet something. I don't know if that's true. I tried it, I felt very silly trying it, and I didn't notice a difference. So if you've used this, let me know if I was doing it wrong or if you saw a difference. I just used it as a normal mascara. Let's stay on Benefit. I have a primer. This is their value size. It is their biggest size primer. You get more primer for your money, basically. This is the Hydrate version of the Porefessional. Yeah, again, it's a good primer. It makes your skin feel super silky, makes the makeup look wonderful. Again, it is expensive, but it's good. But it's expensive. This primer in the value size is £49. Okay, let's get on to some products that I was talking about that expensive doesn't always mean better. I'm going to choose you and where's the other one that I saw already? Yes. We're going to talk about setting sprays. So the first one is Revolution. This is the Matte Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. You can get this at £7, really reasonable, sometimes on offer. High Street, fine, does what it says on the tin. Great. And then there is this setting spray. This is the Makeup Setting Mist by Bakerie. It is their Sweet Glacé Baking Spray. So between the two, well, this one's £17, this one's £7, so it's a £10 difference. They're both 100ml. Really superficially, the applicator, this one is like an aerosol. Whilst this one, the Revolution, is a pump, I did think I got a nice, mist. Still some in there. This one was more of a squirt. See? It was just strange to put on my face. I mean, when it dried, it was fine, but it just felt very like, whereas the Revolution's more of a mist and you feel very even and it's very light and delicate, this was more like in the face. Also, I found this to be quite harsh on my face. It almost, if I had like a blemish or something, almost like stang a bit. And I'd have to like keep my eyes closed for a few seconds and just let it like evaporate. Whereas this was a lot more easier to use. So, and then also for me, probably because this is the glacé, it did give me like a glassier finish. Whereas this one being matte gave me a matter finish, and I preferred the finish on this one. Just me, just my preference. Setting sprays. Just to finish up on the makeup Empties, this is the gloss by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I believe this is Paid in Full was the shade, and it's part of the Blood Money collection if you are familiar with Jeffree Star Cosmetics and those collections. It was a lip gloss. It was kind of like a nudie colour with bits of gold and green glitter in it, but it wasn't too green. Like, I wore this as a topper on lipstick, and for every day it was fine. This is £17. As you can see, I have used like every last drop in that. And then finally, if you've watched my Empties videos before, you will know the foundation that I use is called Catrice True Skin. It is a foundation I really like for the price and for the quality. This is £7. I am shade number 010 Cool Cashmere. And yeah, it's like my everyday go-to. So let's move on to hair. I just got some Timotei shampoos because they were cheap. There was an offer on. This is the strengthening shampoo with argan oil and jasmine extract. I don't normally like argan oil products. Well, hang on, let me rephrase that. Argan oil products that I've used before have kind of like sat in my hair and made my hair feel really oily because it's oil, whereas this didn't do that. I think for a cheap, high street, quick shampoo and conditioner, it was fine. They're about £3 each. And then I also had the repairing mask as well. This is avocado oil and jasmine extract. Again, not too heavy. Again, fine for what it is. However, I have this shampoo, which as you can see is still got product in it. This is the Shea Moisture 100% virgin coconut oil daily hydration shampoo. Just this shampoo alone is £12. I couldn't get on with it for a number of reasons. First of all, it's a hydration shampoo, but it was like a very thick, almost borderline conditioner shampoo, which is I guess kind of what you would expect. And it just sat in my hair, and no matter how much of like washing I did, when I came out my hair just felt greasy. Maybe my hair just didn't get on with this, and this will work for other people. Like I say, these are all just my opinions. I also found it really difficult to use because the lid of it was just so hard, and the product is so thick to like just squeeze it out. Like it actually hurt my hand just to get it out of the bottle. So I really tried and I wanted to stick at it, but probably about 2/3 of the way down I just thought, look, this isn't for me. So again, another example, I would take the £3 Timotei over the £12 Shea Moisture. Skincare, you know I love my skincare. Face masks. Okay, very expensive. This is the 111 Skin Rose Gold Brightening Facial Treatment Mask. A single sachet, so a single face mask, £20. Madness. But it was wonderful, it was lovely, good quality. It had, I always find sheet masks sometimes a bit fiddly, you know what I mean, when you get them out the packaging, you're trying to unfold it and not rip it and work out which way round it is. This one had like the protectors on it on both sides, so you had to like peel it off to get to the main product, if that makes sense. But to me, there's only so much that a single-use sheet mask can do, and £20 is a lot of money. So whilst this was wonderful, and I would love to keep using them, I obviously wouldn't, but I would use it again. And then a little bit more reasonable at £5 a sachet. This is the No. 7 Lift and Luminate, and again, for a high street, you know, average priced sheet mask, I do like the No. 7 ones. Again, they're good quality, they feel great, and I've had them in my empties before. Should we stick on No. 7? This is the No. 7 Laboratories Line Correcting Booster Serum. This is the 25ml, which is £45. For me, yeah, it was fine. I think people see more results on more mature skin. I am lucky that I, touch wood, haven't got that many wrinkles just yet, so probably the results that I saw would be different to someone else with different skin, if that makes sense. But I didn't hate it, I didn't love it. Again, with like No. 7, I love all their products. If it's on offer, if it's a deal, if it's in a bundle, I'll use it. So yes, and probably in a few more years I will be using it every single day. Nip and Fab. So I've got two things here from the Vitamin C range. This is the Nip and Fab Vitamin C Scrub. That is a face scrub. It was fine, great for everyday use. Not as scrubby as I like, but again, if you watch my videos, you will know that I do like quite a harsh scrub. But for every day in the shower, it was fine, and you can get the scrub for £13. And then the other one is from the same range. It's the Nip and Fab Illuminate Vitamin C Fix Tonic. Essentially, it's a toner. £20. I didn't use it every day. I felt that it was quite a potent, strong toner, but a couple times a week, and it was nice and refreshing. This product I quite like. It's under £5. It is from Boots. It is their own brand Tea Tree and Witch Hazel Foaming Face Wash. Again, everyday use in the shower was fine. It didn't feel too harsh. It came out nice and soft in your hand. It's got one of those pumps and literally foamed up. Nothing in there. I did sometimes feel like it left my skin maybe feeling like a little bit dry. I do have quite dry skin anyway, so really important to moisturise afterwards. But yeah, I liked it. e.l.f. These are the Superbrighten pads with alpha hydroxy acids. So obviously nothing in here, but you know what it is. It's like the circular pads that have already got like product soaked into them. I am actually using Nip and Fab pads at the moment. And yes, they're a little bit more expensive. These ones are £10 and they were fine. But the pads themselves were really thin, really flimsy, just kind of like, I found myself like chasing it around my face, like couldn't get like a good grip on it. It just didn't feel great. The product itself, in terms of the, I guess the solution was fine, but I just needed a little bit more quality in the pad itself. Beauty Bay, this is a super jelly cleansing gel. I would say it was more like a, yeah, it was a gel, but kind of creamy. Fine for everyday use in the shower. It's worth £5. I have this because I think it was in a bundle. Again, I'd use it again. Would I make an effort to go out and buy it because I'm in love with it? No. Micellar water, you'll see this a lot. I do like Garnier micellar waters. I change it up which one I use from the range. This one was the oil infused one, so you've probably seen it with like the kind of orangey yellow and then the water, and you've got to give it a shake. It isn't greasy, even though it's an oil. It's not like, it doesn't leave you feeling greasy. I quite like it. Micellar water is a staple. You'll always see micellar waters. I do like to mix it up though with which one I go for. You can get these for about £6, but they're regularly on offer like everywhere. Skin and Tonic. Now, if you watch my channel, you probably see that I did an unboxing of the Skin and Tonic gift box that this came in. So finally got round to using it all. This is the Rose Mist. It's worth £20. It's a face mist. The smell does smell like rose. And I don't mind the smell of rose, but after a while I started to feel quite sick of it. I mean, just as a little spray, fine. Finally, Kiko. This is the Pure Clean Milk and Tone, so it's like a cleansing milk. I didn't use it every day, but I did like to use it on my no makeup days in the mornings. It just felt a little bit thicker and a little bit more like hydration and product in my skin, where I wouldn't be putting makeup on, where perhaps when I like cleansed my skin or toned my skin, I'd want something a little bit more watery, if that makes sense. It was nice. I haven't got another cleansing milk on the go, but I would use it again. It's £6. So that is everything in my empties for this month. Let me know what you think, if you've used any of these products, if you have different results. Obviously, like I said earlier, everyone is different. This is just my opinion and what I like. So let me know, please leave a comment, and thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I will see you very soon on the next video. Bye bye.